So, did you catch any of the great blockbusters this summer? Maybe Guardians of the Galaxy, X-Men, Godzilla? Have you ever noticed how the movie industry is very intentional about when they usually release their blockbuster hits? The summer, we're all out of school, everybody wants to be entertained. What do you do with the little ones? And Christmas, right before Oscar voting. The world is very effective in knowing how people work and when they should be intentional in how to communicate with us or engage with us, all to their end. What if we, as followers of Jesus, were that intentional with when we share Jesus with people? What if our congregations were that intentional in how they spoke about Jesus to individuals? Not in order to manipulate them or make them do something that they're not ready to do, but rather wisely knowing that this is when they're most receptive and this is when they really could use Jesus in their lives. The movie industry gets this really well. They don't release the new 300 on Valentine's Day. The Exorcist didn't come out on Christmas Day. But they do build your awareness. They give you little trailers, little teasers to pique your interest for months ahead of time, to where eventually you're ready to ask the question, you're ready to buy the ticket, you want to see the show. One of the things we've learned in working with adults is that they learn when they feel a need to. You can always tell when an adult is ready to learn something, make a change in his or her life, because they tend to ask a lot of questions. So the next time that you're at work and you've got a buddy who's asking you questions on maybe a personal nature that you've never heard them ask before. Maybe the next time that you're visiting with your friend in the neighborhood and she starts asking you questions about what's going on in your family or on a level that she's never gone there before. Maybe you can see those as opportunities to intentionally go a little bit deeper, allow your answer to flow from who you are, this Jesus follower, to help them discover how powerful it is to know Jesus, especially in what they're going through. One of the key ways you can talk about this with people is simply to make sure and use the name Jesus. Not to cram him down their throat, but to talk about him in a way that shows you know him and relate to him. That will actually allow your friends or your coworkers to know where you stand, and they'll be able to come back at you with more questions. So following Jesus means to be like Jesus, meeting people where they are, being with them where they are, and answering the questions that they're asking, but not the questions they're not. Building that relationship allows them to ask the questions that they need answers to. In 5.2, we're very intentional as well, especially this August. If you haven't been to our website lately, a brand new 52.com goes live here around the middle, third week or so of the month. You need to go check it out. And of course, Wiki is coming up. 23rd through 25th in September, West Houston. You gotta be there. Bring your staff, tell your friends. A wonderful experience while we all together learn what it means to more effectively reach our communities for Jesus.